All right, guys, let's talk about Trump's archived tweets, his Twitter history, which Twitter refuses to release. This is from Reclaim the Net. It says that Twitter says archivers can't archive Trump's tweets on the platform. Twitter says the ban of Trump's personal account also means a federally preserved archive will also be banned. That is, a federally preserved archive will also be banned. In other words, these tweets, which belong to the U.S. government, which belong to the people of America, which are the property of the United States of America, of the people, of its history. These are public records. These are the tweets of a president, the documents of a president during his tenure as president, and they belong to the population. These tweets will probably go into a presidential library of some sort, or be archived, National Library, etc., put on the internet, as they should be, because these document the term of U.S. President Trump. But Twitter is saying that they won't release these because under Twitter law, which apparently in today's clown world, big tech law trumps government law. Big tech terms of services are above the U.S. Constitution and federal government law. That's the way it is in cloud world USA 2021, because Twitter is saying the ban on Trump's personal account also means a federally preserved, that's the key word, a federally preserved archive will also be banned. Twitter won't give the American people Trump's archive of tweets. Public record. Twitter won't give it. The National Archives and Record Administration, the NARA, collects and maintains Twitter archives in several Trump administration officials and administrators. Their tweets are collected and made available on the platform for archival and historical purposes. The NARA wanted to collect the tweets made by the former American President Donald Trump during his tenure as the president to make them available on their Twitter handle. The social media network, however, disallowed NARA from doing so and said that the former president's tweets cannot be made available on the platform. Okay, it is worth noting that Twitter has suspended Trump permanently. He's got a permanent ban from Twitter. It is permanently from Twitter. Twitter is above the law. Twitter trumps the Constitution. Twitter terms of services trump the U.S. Constitution. Incredible, isn't it? Many are now calling Twitter's decision against having archives of Trump's tweets on NARA's account an apt example of Silicon Valley's unprecedented control over online information and communication channels used by the U.S. government. Yeah, it is. Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas recently wrote a 12-page long opinion about how platforms such as Twitter were controlling speech. Justice Thomas, one of the last true conservatives, perhaps one of two real conservative Supreme Court justices, Thomas and Alito. Kavanaugh, what a bust he was. And then Amy Coney Barrett, okay. We'll wait and see. I'll still give her the benefit of the doubt. We'll wait and see. She was new to the whole Supreme Court hearing the November 3rd election stuff, denying to hear the November 3rd stuff. And she was new to the game, so, okay. Maybe you could give her a little bit of leeway, but boy, did Kavanaugh. Man, Roberts, okay. We all knew Roberts was a sellout, but Kavanaugh really just dropped the ball. So Alito and Thomas are the true conservative Supreme Court judges. And this is what Thomas said. He said, today's digital platforms provide avenues for historically unprecedented amounts of speech, including speech by government actors. Also unprecedented, however, is control of so much speech in the hands of a few private parties. We will soon have no choice but to address how our legal doctrines apply to highly concentrated privately owned information infrastructure such as digital platforms. That's what Clarence Thomas wrote. Now, so the NARA said that it was going to add the tweets archive of Donald Trump to the Donald J. Trump Presidential Library website. regardless of whether the archive would be made available on Twitter. So Twitter will not give this archive over. And let's see, did we have a statement from Twitter? Okay, NARA spokesperson James Pritchett said that they were exploring the best way to make the archived content of Trump's tweets public, and that federal archivists are working to make the exported content available as a download on the library website, which we mentioned earlier. He also said that NARA's records will have all tweets that were ever shared or posted by the former president, regardless of whether they were banned or not. So they have a copy of these tweets, but probably they can't figure out how to get them online in a presentable manner, and they were hoping that they could make them available via Twitter. Twitter opening up those tweets in some sort of archived record on their platform. Twitter won't do so. Just go to Gab, guys. NARA spokesperson James Pritchett. Check out Gab. I think Gab has been keeping an archive of all of President Trump's tweets since 2018, 2019. That's something. At least you have something there. NARA intends to provide public access to all captured and preserved presidential records, social media, including any blocked or deleted tweets that have been transferred to us, said Pritchett. Okay, so they've got the tweets. They just need to present them online via the presidential library website, Trump's presidential library website. Twitter's not playing ball. Twitter continues to carry on with their banned for life thing. Okay, well, one day Twitter's going to be banned for life from America. Let's hope that one day Twitter's completely just disappeared from American life. America would be a much better place. Boy, would it be a much better place. Much less toxic. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Go to the Duran shop, pick up some merch, pick up a magic mug right there. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, guys. Take care.